me to the world, I know it's heaven. This love is holy number 7. This love is holy, oh my heaven. You're like the sky separating, like the sun when it's rising. Oh, this love and romancing got me feeling so enticing. Oh, kwetu anje shitukara tupote. Oh, kwetu anje shitukara tupote. Amina ove, Amina ove, Amina ove, yeah, Amina ove.
Hamo your papon, hamo your papon. Samoya sing one on, Samoya sing one on. Hamo your papon, hamo your papon. Samoya sing one on, Samoya sing one on.
Let's record and go. Let's record and go. Never quit. This is just a summer song. Summer song. All our artists. You don't have to sweat. Just move to the groove. Yeah. Check out. I'm on like a ghetto kalaga. What's up with what I think kalaga? I'm on like a ghetto kalaga. What's up with what I think kalaga? I'm on like a ghetto kalaga. What's up with what I think kalaga? I'm on like a ghetto kalaga. What's up with
Reggae dancehall king and Calypso. Watch this. I still can't find no reason. I only call when I miss ya. A pretty young girl from Mondesa. Forever girl, no break up. Pretty young thing say you got it. A pretty young thing I go marry. A pretty young thing say you got it. A pretty young girl I go marry. Pretty young thing say you got it. A pretty young thing I go marry. A pretty young thing say you got it. A pretty young girl I go marry. You looking like Selma Kamanya girl. See your complexion delicious Maria girl. Yeah. Now if this life is real I go ginger for you. My girl. I start the bank all the money for you. She know the time to her boyfriend. I give her blessing anointance. She got the time for no nonsense. She pay the bill for the boyfriend. She know the time to her boyfriend. I give her blessing anointance. She got the time for no nonsense. Pay the bill for the boyfriend. Pretty young thing say you got it. Pretty young thing I go marry. Pretty young thing say you got it. Pretty young girl I go marry. Pretty young thing say you got it. Pretty young thing I go marry. Pretty young thing say you got it. Pretty young girl I go marry. So I can break your body like a ballerina. Dalanti kuture mo makoro. Dalanti kukute mo makere. So I can break your body like a ballerina. Dalanti kuture mo makoro. Dalanti kukute mo makere. You my African goddess. Everything so blessed. See you no less. You don't need to contest. You my African goddess. Everything so blessed. See you no less. You don't need to contest. Pretty young thing say you got it. Pretty young thing I go marry. Pretty young thing say you got it. Pretty young girl I go marry. Pretty young thing say you got it. Pretty young thing I go marry. Pretty young thing say you got it. Pretty young girl I go marry. Pretty young thing say you got it. Pretty young thing I go marry. Pretty young thing say you got it. Pretty young girl I go marry. Pretty young thing say you got it. Pretty young thing I go marry. Pretty young thing say you got it. Pretty young girl I go marry. I still can't find no reason. I only call when I miss ya. A pretty young girl from Mondesa. Forever girl, no break up. Pretty young thing say you got it. The pretty young thing I go marry. The pretty young thing say you got it. A pretty young girl I go marry.
chilongo ya yonuka. Ya wira pevya nyasha ya sonjara. Uyu nyausho se watara. Come on over and take the lead. Politically, I know we are too young. They have the money, but we got all the power. Let's all unite and start a fire. We gon' make them dance for sure. Number one, more no picking down.
But where were you at when we were down bad? Where were you at when we were down bad? Where were you at when we were down bad? Where were you at when we were down bad?
Look, long time coming this. We've been running this. Y'all been slumbering. Saw us stumbling. Y'all ain't feel us. We've been airport smuggling. Y'all really need trends. Who you think is starting it? Left me in the deep end. Now you wanna be friends. Seen you in the DMs. Well, I guess it depends. Just apologize. Like script, I thought you not the guy. Admit you seen me walk the sky, and maybe we could talk it out.
Counting up the money that we have. That shit we never had. The fucking knife you stab us in the back. Now you staring at the table that we had. But where were you at when we were down bad? Where were you at when we were down bad? Where were you at when we were down bad? Where were you at when we were down bad?
Yeah, money getting counted up, cheese. Y'all never nothing like these. Me and my niggas all G's. We connected like Siamese. We were sleeping in the cold, way before the records ever sold. Ain't a struggle that we ain't know. Add water to the all gold, yeah. And y'all still trying to catch up. Y'all still trying to laugh, huh? But I'm Will when I act up, and I will get you smacked up. Act tough, tweet but never at us. Internet gangsters. Look at the awards on the wall and say I'm not the best. This ain't no mumble rap, nigga. Say it with your chest. Y'all pick and choose and cutting on, but I'm on it cutting fest. So redirect your prayers, little niggas. I'm the one that's blessed. That's
Now
crazy.
we counting up the money that we had. That shit we never had. The fucking knife you stab us in the back. Now you staring at the table that we had. But where were you at when we were down bad? Where were you at when we were down bad? Where were you at when we were down bad? Where were you at when we were down bad? Where were you at when we were down bad? We were down bad. Where were you at when we were down bad?
body is addicted, ain't it? That's why I drink with no reason. Because it puts me in my feelings, ain't it?
Sumina, sumina, tu la patina na tu sumine. Sumina, sumina, tu la patina na tu sumine.
Wamongea magahulongea ma chit facho gulio wanganga tulira zane bopedu. Baby, let me swim in that. And you know that I really need the poison. Papa Murung won't be tapethete. You should know that you gotta let
To do things my way. I don't wanna run away, but it's the only thing that I know. I'm not the same person I used to be, just a product of a man in this machine. They got me working 9 to 5, but it's not me, it's not me. I wanna be free. I'm a sucker for a love that doesn't exist. I'm a believer in the things that I can't see. Oh, I'm a giver of the things that I should keep. Oh, but it's different on the highway. driven 14 hours straight in a beautiful project car, praying that we're gonna make it. But you better know I'm thinking of you. I wanna talk to you. I'm wondering what you're up to. You better know I'm missing you. Driving down to Lusaka, you wouldn't believe how far we make it down to Malawi, the warm heart of Africa. Down here they say Sikomo Wambi, going down the hill, Makomo, Komo, going down at 120. Who's gonna get you there, Coco? But you better know I'm thinking of you. I wanna talk to you. I'm wondering what you're up to. You better know I'm missing you. Some Bessie, Bessie. You better know I'm missing you. And I'll be holding the weekend. We get back to singing. I'll miss the love you dancing. You better know I'm missing you. You better know. You better know. Some busy, busy. You better know. You better know. You better know I'm missing you. I told you this before, baby, I rock your world. Would treat you like a toy, at least not anymore. I know you got the change, baby, it's all okay. Remember what I said when you crawled into my bed. Baby, you're a keeper, and I just wanna kiss you. Then I wanna treat you, 'cause you're so lovely. You're so lovely. Let's start a family. Start a family. Be mine and only. Be mine own. I heard the streets been talking dirty about your baby. You know, your boy is scruffy, scruffy, scruffy. I'll be working all day electronics, but you always be my tronics. Wherever you go, I'll be there, and I promise. And when you're struggling, just remember what I told you. Baby, you're the keeper. I just wanna kiss you. Then I wanna treat you, 'cause you're so lovely. Let's start a family. empty. Mostly, she's on African time, but it's alright. Oh, it's alright. I told you this before. Something's got a hold of me lately, and I don't know myself anymore. Feels like the walls are all closing in, and the devil's knocking my door. Oh, out of my mind, how many times did I tell you I'm no good at being alone? It's taking a toll on me, trying my best to keep from tearing the skin off my bones. Don't you know I do? When you're not next to me. Yeah, I'm falling apart right in front of you. Can't you see?
I'm coming from Harta region, which is in Marienthal. I applied for this program because I wanted to explore more, like they teach entrepreneurship, which I never had, and I got more opinions on it. And I got solar and electrical training.
I'm from Katima, Risero. I apply this for just to come boost up my knowledge and get some experience from others.
In industry, there are a lot of challenge, because now most of people they are going to those who have been in the industry. To us that are coming from the scratch, let me say from school, or that we are just without no business, but we do have experience, it's very tough for us to get job there.
I'm going to start my own business, and from them perhaps employ people when it thrives, and then from there I can teach someone else that didn't have this knowledge.
Thanks MTC for giving me this opportunity. It's a good opportunity, so MTC must keep up doing this to others also.
Thank you very much to MTC for life, and then he must just continue giving this program to others, to the young ones, or to those people are in industry still struggling with job.
In the old days of feathered pens and ink-stained hands, people struggled to communicate over long distances. They walked miles to deliver messages or relied on letters passed hand to hand. In 1995, the Mobile Telecommunications Limited, better known as MTC, took root in Namibia with the aim to make communications easier and open Namibia to new opportunities. Today, MTC is not just a telecommunications provider, but a leader in the technology space, a digital enabler of choice with the vision to drive an inclusive Namibian digital economy. Hence why we introduce products such as MTC Spectra, home and edge, a service which offers the fastest and most reliable internet access in Namibia. For businesses and individuals in the most remote areas, MTC's VSAT provides internet and call connectivity via satellite to ensure you're never out of touch. For the businessman who is always on the go, MTC Cyrus is a phone system that uses data for phone calls. You can save on time, reduce maintenance costs, and enjoy lower call rates. Looking to the future, MTC is gearing up to launch 5G, bringing ultra-fast internet and providing endless possibilities to Namibia, driving progress and innovation with IoT or Internet of Things, smart homes, smart business, machines learning, and automation. Our vision has always been to connect Namibians far and wide, ensuring that no matter where you are always connected.
MTC, make the connection.
I know we're streaming live, so can you please help me in saying hello to everybody? Say hello, Namibia. One more time, hello, Namibia. Because I hear the vibes here by MTC. Hey, that's what I've heard. The culture is amazing. My name is Paula Christoph, and it's such an honor for me to be your MC for the day. Welcome to the MTC Dreamers 2025 launch. All right? This is what dreams are made of. This is a platform that gives ideas wings, that turns side hustles into major moves. And we are here to celebrate some of the recipients who will be getting funding from MTC. Now, when I first heard of this initiative, I thought to myself, I was at work actually when I read about this in the paper, and I thought to myself, and then looked at my colleague who was sitting next to me, and I said to her, it can only be MTC. This is such an amazing initiative, and honestly, it can only be a company like MTC to do something like this, elevate the lives of everyday Namibians, whether it be Namibians out there from all sectors of the world, or even your own employees. Where have you ever heard of a company funding their own people, making their dreams come true? This is stuff that is unheard of, and I'm so excited to be here to celebrate this moment with all of you sitting here. Are we ready to have a good time? Are we ready to celebrate? Now, as most of you should know, because we are most colleagues, this initiative started in 2021 when MTC decided it's not just enough to connect people, but we need to be investing in people. And I hope this inspires so many other corporates out there to do the same for their people, because our passions outside of the office matter just as much as our performance inside. And it's just amazing to know that there are people or corporates, companies out there who would stand behind you, invest in you, motivate you to get to your dreams. All right? So before we officially start, one important house rule to consider: please make sure your phones are on silent so we don't get distracted from anything happening on the stage today, all right? You can take pictures, make videos, of course, share. We want to make other bosses jealous, because this is not something that happens every day. So make sure you snap those pictures, you take those videos, all right? Now, let's get this show started. To officially set the tone with the welcoming is someone I'm very familiar with. I actually didn't know he was going to be speaking here today. He's a cousin. No nepotism took place here today. Please. He's a cousin. I had no idea he was going to be here. And I was like, no, cuz. I called him minutes before the event started. I'm like, cuz, I didn't know you were speaking at this event today. Now, what might be MTC? Because I know he's been working here for years. I just never knew his, it's family mos. We don't care about those things. We just know, only a werk daar by MTC. And so I'm like, what do you do here at MTC? Why are you doing the welcoming? He tells me he's MTC's newly appointed Cultural Engagement Specialist. So please help me welcome to the stage Mr. Mervyn Amwenye.
Thank you, Paula. Now, Paula told me I strictly have less than 3 minutes to do this, so let's get the show on the road. Good afternoon, ambassadors. Good afternoon, ambassadors. Yeah, you don't make me more nervous than I already am. Now, we gathered here this afternoon to celebrate not only success, but to honor something far greater: faith in possibilities. Each of the dreamers that you will see this afternoon dared to dream, stepped into the unknown, and presented their vision with boldness. That alone is victory. Now, the MTC Dreamers program is more than just funding. It's a testament to the culture that we have of believing in our people. Proverbs 29:18 says that where there is no vision, the people perish. But here, vision thrives. MTC didn't just invest or ask people to send their ideas. They invested in their staff's God-given potential. And today we celebrate and we honor those that stepped out, because we believe as little as the ideas may be, or as small as it may be, it will nourish nations. Isn't that so, family? To our dreamers, you stood before the sharks, but you were never alone. You carried the courage of David facing Goliath, and not with a sling. You did so with passion, with innovation, and importantly with purpose. And today, once again, we honor that bravery. To the rest of the MTC family here, this is who we are. A company that does not only believe in change, but we actually fuel it. Because, and I know we all know this, when we lift up others, we all rise. And I wish to make the point, and I'll refer to MTC as our leader in this context. When you are a leader, when you are a visionary, and you live in the realm of your own vision, or you live in the realm of your own dreams, and you are not equally committed to developing your people, you do a greater injustice, or you live a more unfulfilled life. In the sense that if you do not develop your people, you live a life where that dream that you want the people to achieve for you as an organization cannot be fulfilled. So MTC depositing this into their ambassadors is absolutely profound. And we as an organization holding ourselves to a greater accountability, a silent one, with a great conviction that if we don't do it, who will? To the ambassadors that will be the recipients of the Dreamers Awards today, as you embark on this journey, remember that you were chosen for a particular reason. Walk in that truth. For the rest of us, we are not only going to celebrate what has been achieved, but what is about to begin. Welcome and thank you.
Doing the family very proud, cousin. I see you. I see what you're doing. Now, you can't talk about dreamers without talking or mentioning the people behind this vision. You know, somebody said somewhere, a group of people came together, had a vision, and they wanted to do this for the family, the MTC family. Now, to officially give us an overview of what the Dreamers project really is about, I would like to welcome another person I'm familiar with, by the way, because we're from the same hometown. I just wanted to tell you that he is the head boy of Luderitz. Okay?
Thank you very much. Before she says something that she's not supposed to say, or that you're not supposed to know, I came up very quickly. Because some of these MCs, that's why we take a bit long to pay some of them. Because they're not supposed to say stuff. So I hope you guys are well. I asked the team, asked them, because I always ask people, what do you want me to say at the event? And they said to me, "No, as long as you're on the program, it's fine." So I think Marvin has given a very comprehensive overview of the Dreamers. So I'm not going to say much. But I would firstly like to thank Raymond, who's our new Chief Human Capital Officer, for inviting me. He is the custodian of this project. And we hope that this project is going to go on for many, many years, irrespective of who is at the helm of our HR department. So Raymond, thank you very, very much. And I'm not sure why you're sitting at the back. We have a seat for you right in front here. So please, I don't normally give you directives, but today, please come and take your seat there. Is Angie here? Maybe start writing a formal warning to the HR boss for not following directives. But I'm very pleased to see that we are doing this for the third time. I think after today's beneficiaries, we would have given out about 80. We would have made 80 dreamers' dreams come true. I think today we had about 30 in the past. I think 6 years ago, 2 years ago, we had another 30, and today we're having 18, which is an incredible achievement. I think the Master of Ceremony said it all in opening remarks about how incredible this program is. I can tell you the very first time we announced the Dreamers, I got calls from about 85 calls per day. And I don't know where people get the number. And they wanted to know whether this can also be extended to employees from other companies. And I said to them, no, it's an internal initiative. And they were like, but please, can you also do it for us? And I said to them, the only reason why we can't do it for you is because there's a difference between an employee and an ambassador. And that's probably the only thing I'm going to say that you can take away today. Now, if you look at the definition of an ambassador, and I'm talking to whether you're a dreamer here today or not, to the rest of the ambassadors who are watching the live stream, the definition of an ambassador is the highest ranking official that your president sends out to a foreign country. That person then becomes a diplomat. Meaning, if it's a woman, they will call her Her Excellency. If it's a guy, they will call him Your Excellency or His Excellency, in the absence of the country's president. And the reason why they are called diplomats is because they represent the most senior person of their country, which is the president. And their prime responsibility is to represent the president and the country and the relations between that country where they've been posted to and Namibia. Now, that's obviously a very honorable duty to stand in for your president. The reason why we have adopted the word ambassadors here is because there is a difference between just being an employee and an ambassador. You, all of us, all of you sitting here, are the highest ranking brand official of the MTC brand. Whether you are here, at work, or whether you are at home. And when I explained this to the person, they sort of understood to say, but yeah, we just work from 8 to 5 and then we go home. And I said, no, this is not the case with our ambassadors. Because whether they are at a hockey tournament or wherever, whatever they're doing during the weekend, they remain ambassadors of this brand. And that's the difference. And I think we must take this responsibility very, very serious. Because you are the #1 diplomat of this brand on and off the field. But I also know that they call it dreamers. I know we're all too busy to be dreaming while we are at work. So I can assume that, reasonably assume that these dreams take place while we are sleeping at home. So why would we be funding dreams of people that are sleeping at home? It is because their duty of an ambassador never stops. And that's why we are doing what we are doing. Funding your dreams so that you can go out and make sure you live life to the fullest. Because if you become successful, the brand becomes successful. Because in the very first place, you make the brand. There is no MTC brand without you. And we can safely say this. When I'm not here tomorrow, even in my presence, you are the highest diplomat of this brand, representing it 24 hours, 24/7. And 2 days ago, I think last week, we had a retirement lunch for one of our ambassadors. And we said to them, and we had about 2 other ambassadors that retired that also came. And they said to us, we came here today because that duty of brand ambassadorship never stops. And they continue to represent us, whether they are here or whether they're in heaven. That's why you have the best networks in heaven at the moment. Because the ambassadors that are there are representing us to the fullest. So I'd like to congratulate all the dreamers here today. And even those who submitted their applications but couldn't make it due to financial constraints. There is no dream that is more valid than the other one. And we will ensure that those who did not make it this year will be able to pursue their dreams next year. Now, dreamers are not people that sleep. Those are the people who continue to live. Those are the people who continue to come up with innovative ideas. These are the people who continue to dream. And today we are simply saying to them, we are assisting you to make your dreams come true. So thank you very much, and we wish you all the best in the pursuit of your dreams. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Temekanjo, reminding us what leadership really is about, building others up, eh? You find 2 types of leaders. The one who always tries to find an issue and never really there to help you prosper, but you also find those who are there to help build and prosper. All right, up next, every dream needs structure. A team that turns a vision into action. And that's exactly where the Dreamers Committee comes in. Up next, we'll hear from someone representing the committee behind today's initiative. Please welcome the chairperson of the MTC Dreamers Committee 2025, Mr. Shikongeni Tinda.
Good afternoon, everyone. Shikongeni couldn't be here today, so I'm speaking on behalf of the committee. And it's just going to be very quick. We're just going to give an overview of how we selected, or rather the numbers. So on the 9th of April, a committee of 9 members, comprising of Shikongeni from legal, people from IT, finance, technology, commerce, HR, and logistics came together. And we sifted through 75 applications that were received. Some of them completely different to the prerequisites that were set by Tim in terms of completion. And so it was an arduous task, and we thought it would take 1 day, and it ended up taking 2 days. But nonetheless, we managed, and we actually managed to also stay within the budget of 830,000 Namibian dollars. And from this 830,000, we selected 1 recipient for social cause, 13 recipients for entrepreneurship, and 4 recipients for the talent cause, bringing the total to 830,000 Namibian dollars. And that's pretty much it from our side.
Short and sweet, man. You see, the big guys, they love to hear the numbers. And hulle moet klop. Die nommers moet klop. All right. Now, dreamers and colleagues, let's unwind a little bit, okay? We've been hearing these speeches. Hey, cousin. And, you know, we've got the L's in the building. They're here to entertain us. So please, a warm welcome to the L's.
Watch this. Turn it up. A dirty one, you give me that fever. Sissy girl, you give me that temper. Dirty one, you give me that fever. You like the teacher, I'm so.
Above everybody, above everybody, oh. How you like it, how you like it.
Shoot for the stars, it feels right, and aim for my heart. If you feel like I'm taking away, I swear I'll behave, I'll make it okay. You wanna control, now I'll make it, I put on a show. How I make it, you wanna see it. I'm just here, I take it from here. And it goes like this. Take me by the tongue and I'll own you. Kiss me till you're drunk and I'll show you all the moves like Jack. I got the moves like Jack. I got the moves like Jagger. I don't need to try to control you. Look into my eyes and I'll show you all the moves like Jack. I got the moves like Jack. I got the moves like Jagger. Sometimes it's hard when you feel like you're broken and scarred. Nothing feels right, but you wanna leave. Get in the car, we can ride it wherever you are. Get inside it, but you wanna steer. But I'm shifting gear, I take it from here. And it goes like this. Take me by the tongue and I'll own you. Kiss me till you're drunk and I'll show you all the moves like Jack. I got the moves like Jack. I got the moves like Jagger.
It tastes like strawberries and a summer evening, and it sounds just like a song. I want strawberries and the summer feeling. It's so wonderful and warm. Breathe me in, breathe me out. I don't know if I can ever go without it. I'm just thinking out loud. I don't know if I can ever go without it.
Said watermelon sugar high, watermelon sugar high.
Watermelon sugar high. Watermelon sugar high. Watermelon sugar high. Watermelon sugar high. Watermelon sugar high. Watermelon sugar high. It tastes like strawberries and that summer evening. Baby, you're the end of June. I want your belly and that summer feeling, getting washed away in you. Breathe me in, breathe me out. I don't know if I can ever go without it. I'm just thinking out loud. I don't know if I can ever go without it. Said watermelon sugar high, 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 watermelon sugar high. I just wanna taste it. I just wanna taste it. Watermelon sugar high.
Ladies and gentlemen, the L's. Gents, how much to perform just twice a week at my house, though? After work, work stress and whatnot. All right, ladies and gentlemen, up next, we'll hear from someone who once stood in the shoes of every single dreamer in this room. All right, this person will be telling us why it is so important to not give family discount. When you start your business, don't give family discount. I know they said they were so nervous, so please, a warm welcome to a former dreamer, Hilaria Ngikoko.
Thank you. Good afternoon, ambassadors, and good afternoon to the upcoming dreamers. I am Hilaria Ngikoko. I am here to represent, or let me say, I am the CEO of FIFA Investment CC. This is a supermarket located in Okongo constituency, Ohangwena region. And this dream was made possible by MTC. That's why when I am in Okongo, I normally tell the people that I'm here to represent MTC. And whatever concern you have, I'm going to take them up to Mr. Team. And they said I must ask questions. Why are they still climbing Omipapas, Omondes to get them to, so that they be able to call their loved ones and so forth. So that is the question that they posed, I should tell you. And also they say that they really struggled during the online, SIM card online registration because of the network. So please do something, Taterei. Thank you. My dream, let me just give you a little bit of what happened and why did I decided to start the business. There was a time I was on leave. I went to the north, Okongo constituency, to really know how far is that village. I went there with my daughter. My daughter at that time was 1 year old. So she preferred drinking oshkundu than milk. So when I went there, that village is very, very far. So cars only goes to Okongo, that is now the town. It's Monday, it's Wednesday, and Friday. So I went Monday and I arrived in the evening. Mind me, I forgot to buy sugar, like sugar, the brown sugar, because my daughter will never drink that oshkundu without a little bit of sugar. Now I had to ask my grandmother, do you have sugar in the house? He said, no. It finished, I think, 2 days ago. There was only two options. It's either to sleepless night. The person is crying because she will not drink that oshkundu, or you have to find alternative, maybe to go to other villages that was far. And mind me, the other day it was Tuesday, and I only had to wait for Wednesday. That pains me a lot because the child was crying, and it was just because of sugar. At the cooker shop, there was nothing. They only sell their traditional drink that you call, it's the favorite drink for everybody at the village, okatombo. So that sugar, you cannot use it for the baby's food. So I just had to wait because I cannot food from the village to Okongo. And then from there, that thing pained me that we cannot suffer like this. Let me try to do something. If I am suffering like this, just while I'm just here for a day, how about those that are always here? Not only sugar, but everything that needs to be in the house. So I decided to open up a supermarket for them and also for myself. So I started, it was not an easy journey. I had to build, and then the business has to stand because there was no stock. And then I was told that there is MTC Dreamers that I should maybe take part if I'm interested. So I applied, and then they decided to fund my dream. And then I managed to get the funds for the stock. I started a business, and the business is going well. You have to get calls if something is not there. We don't have sugar, we don't have oil. Now they are used to it, and it's really, really, it has improved a lot. It cut distance. People are no longer traveling to Okongo for basic needs. The Dreamers project made me confident and made me realize that we are the needs of the communities. We are the people that are needed in our communities, and these people are looking into us. Because when I am now standing into that village, they will have to give you their concerns and their problems that they have. But it's just because of, through the MTC Dreamers project, that I decided to take serious. So far, with the plans that I am having or what I'm doing, with the little profit that I'm getting from this supermarket, last year I decided to say, we have so many kids. You know, Okongo constituency is one of those constituencies that don't have enough schools. Schools are very far. And most of the kids are dropping, especially the boys. They are dropping school so much. So there are those children, a boy child that is just in the house, hopeless, and they don't go to school. There is nothing. They're just there at the cooker shop. So I decided to say, let me make you busy by playing soccer. Let me see if you can show me your talent. Maybe you can, you got something that no one can see in you. So with the little profit, I sponsored a tournament, and mind me, it was a very, very, very nice one. This tournament it was just made for all the villages in Okongo constituency. It's just the village names that are being presented, so they are not coming with any teams. Like, if it's your village, if it's Omhai, you are just coming as Omhai, so that we uplift the villages and make sure that these boy children are at least motivated with something. So this tournament, I managed to invite 15 villages, and these 15 villages had each village had some had 2 teams, some had 3 teams. That's what happened, and then it was a success. And we are still having this tournament this year, and so far we have more than 30 villages that are interested into taking part into this tournament. Another plan is for me to make sure that I at least make a structure for the clinic, because I can see we need at least to show those that are leading us that we can, and even if they are helping us with minds, understanding that if we put something for you, we are going to appreciate it and we are going to maintain it. So it's a clinic. Like I said, these people, if you get sick at that village, you get sick Monday in the evening, you just have to wait Wednesday, or you have to book a car that is very expensive to take this person at the hospital. So at least if we can have a clinic just for basic, when someone is not feeling well, maybe the government can give us at least maybe a nurses twice a week so that they can come and check up for these people. And also a kindergarten. These are the plans that I have, because these kids are suffering. You will have to go there and then just see someone 8 years old or 9 years old, they don't go to school. The school is very far. Even parents are telling you the school is very far. We cannot, the kids are saying, that's why we have so many dropouts in the village. To the dreamers, like I said, our communities, don't just do this for yourself. Do this for the communities. These people need us, and we are their voices. If you are going to be funded today, make sure that these people's life or these people's hope are on you. And also to the business dreamers, entrepreneurship, make sure that when you are getting your fund, you're starting your business, respect your people. Respect the people that you are going to give services to. Respect your customers and respect your employees as well, because if you respect them, they are going to respect the business, and the business will last longer. And like last year in the a session that we had with Topewa Kadikwa, she said, you should never, never, never say, my business is giving me headache. Never. It's like a curse. Just struggle, or if there's a struggle, just put up your head and just make sure that your business is continuing for you and also for the community. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Helena. Thank you so much. I hope the government was listening, because Helena has plans for that village, sis. We believe in you, Good job. All right, now we're going to continue with another testimony that proves that the journey doesn't end with an idea. It's just the start. So please help me welcome to the stage former dreamer, David Nampunya.
Good afternoon, ambassadors. It's my first time speaking in front of a huge crowd like this, so I'm a bit nervous. So please, I would love to apologize if I'm speaking very soft or a bit shaking. First of all, I would love to thank the Almighty for many blessings. Without Him, none of this would be possible today. I also love to thank the MTC Dreamers committee for organizing this event for us today. Okay, my name is David Nampunya. I'm the co-owner of Nampunya Driving Academy, a dream that was funded by MTC through the Dreamers project. The dream started in 2023 in Oshigambo village with the aim to bring driving services close to Oshigambo village and the village close to our village. We do have a lot of school dropouts, a lot of teachers and nurses without driver's license in Oshigambo and close by villages. So during our first year of operation, we were really struggling. The business was not doing good. Number one, we don't have proper roads in the village. So we started off with 5 clients. 1 client was in Oshigambo. 2 clients are from Onaina, which is like 70 kilos from Oshigambo, and 1 in Oshakati, and 1 in Ondangwa. So we would drive with the first client in Oshigambo, and then drive 70 Ks to Onaina to drive with the 2 clients, and then drive back to Ondangwa again to drive with the Ondangwa client, and then we drive to Oshakati for the other client. So we were really burning fuel. We were not doing any, we were not making any profit. The money we get, we spend on fuel, and also we pay the guy, the driving instructor. So I had to go back to the drawing board, and I've decided that if I continue operating from the village, this dream will not come to life. So I decided to relocate to Windhoek, bring the business to Windhoek, with the aim, with the target. So because our driving school is very cheap, the prices, the packages are very cheap. So we were just targeting students. So when we relocated to Windhoek, we just targeting students by giving them affordable packages. So today, I'm proud to say that the business is taking shape. We have 4 employees. So that means we have 4 cars now, 3 automatics, 3 manuals and 1 automatic. And we are in the process of planning on getting a truck soon for the C1. So the dream is in motion. We also got a contract from G4 Security, whereby we evaluate the drivers when they employ drivers. We kind of test the drivers just to see if they know how to drive before they before they start with their job. So that is also just a blessing on top of what we do. To my fellow dreamers who will be blessed with this opportunity today, I want to highlight that your dream will not always go as planned. There will be ups and downs. Just keep the faith, and your breakthrough will come. One more important point that I want to raise is from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., that is MTC's time. So your dream starts from 6 after work. So I would love to advise you that you need to get an employee who is hungry like you for your dream to work. And also, like Hilaria stated, you need to respect this person because this person is the one running your business while you are not there. So if you don't respect them and the clients, then there's no business. Thank you so much.
Thank you, David, for sharing your journey with us and for showing us that never give up, eh? You'll get obstacles on your way. Because a lot of times you start a business, you think things will just run smoothly, and then one obstacle, you are out. But David said, no, I'm going to relocate. All right, ladies and gentlemen, for the moment we've all been waiting for. Are you ready? Do you know the moment I'm talking about? Do we? The moment we've all been waiting for, that is recognizing the 2025 MTC Dreamers. To present the Social Cause Award category, please help me welcome to the stage Mr. Nawa Likando.
Here comes the night. We're gonna lose the light.
So what will happen next, we will call the dreamers up to the stage one by one, hand over your award, we take a picture, and then move on to the next category. Are we together? All right. There's only one recipient in this category. I would like to call to the stage Miss Berta Nangombe.
Just give me the night.
Miss Berta Nangombe. Woo! Congratulations! Ms. Berta, can you tell us how much did you get?
I don't even know.
You don't know yet? All right. 60,000 Namibian dollars. Wow. Lovely. Thank you, Mr. Likando. We're moving on now to the next category. I would like to call to the stage Mr. Nelly Mvula. Mr. Nelly Mvula. Oh, Mrs. Sorry. I apologize. Miss Nelly Mvula. Hello. All right. We are going to be calling the recipients one by one. First, I'd like to call to the stage Esther Shivute. Congratulations in the talent development category. Esther, do you know how much you're getting? $60,000 Namibian dollars. 30,000 Namibian dollars. Congratulations, Esther. Ellen Nanyeni. Congratulations. Would like to call to the stage Mariki van der Merwe. And then our final recipient in the talent development category is Ernest Hasselman.
Only you running through my mind. You get to make the hands of time. It be you I'll spend my life with. So don't let me go. I won't let you go. If my feelings show, don't be uncomfortable. I'll be here for you. Never switch on you.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Nally. A big shout out to all our winners in the talent category. We can't wait to see where your talent takes you. Moving on to the entrepreneurship category awards, I'd like to call to the stage Daniel Mbidi. Please join me on the stage. Mr. Daniel Mbidi. Is he in the building? Mr. Tim? Elton, please join me. All right. All right, Mr. Elton, how are you? Excited to hand over these awards? All right. Definitely. Making millionaires. All right, in the entrepreneurship category, I'd like to call to the stage Sanson Ndiwa Kalunga. Up next, please welcome our next recipient, Vesna Ngipandua.
Say it back, say it back, say it back. Is you gon' say it back?
When you on my side, tatted up, we gon' coming like underground too with the neons. Got me going just Leon.
I like how you put on your pride. Say it back, say it back. I wanna be tatted on your body, baby. Forever, baby. Don't be there.
I just love how happy everybody is for everybody in this room. Up next, we'd like to call to the stage Ndahalamo Hashiyana. Hashiyana. Yes, girl, do the walk. That I just won an award. Some cash. Up next, I'd like to call to the stage Mr. Tio Ishuna, sorry. Up next on my list, Evelyn Shimi. Dr. Evelyn, eh? Dr. Shimi.
If you're happy,
like to call to the stage Tertu Shimbi.
When it comes to bullet up when I'm in there, oh, let me just enjoy it. Do whatever I wanna do.
Please help me welcome to the stage Ellen Kruena.
I've come so far, so far, so far away. Dava kure, kure, kure. Dijitwa garua, Taiwana momosa. Wenyo ya kuzotana rua, Wenda, kunosima mumunda wangu. Dao ya kwasa wenye sotana.
Congratulations. All right. I don't know if I should say it the Afrikaans or the English way. Gerrit Mouton. Or is it Garrett? Is it Garrett? Mr. G. Congratulations, Gerrit. All right, up next, I'd like to call to the stage Jacqueline's Zambwe.
Coastline, wind is blowing, that's my kind. We left the city, the windy corner. We left for the tides, for the sounds of summer.
Our final recipient here in Windhoek, I'd like to call to the stage Paulina Lucas.
Friday mornings are meant to feel like this. Pepper steak pie and a bottle of lemon tea. You lean over to the side and you give me a key. Let's head on over to the beach and get some kiss. Oh, the sound, 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 sound of summer. Oh, the sound, 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 sound of summer. Can you feel the breeze, the heat is getting warmer?
And that is our final recipient here in... Oh, all right. We have more names. It looks like some of these winners traveled all the way from other regions to be here with us today. Up next, I'd like to call to the stage Selma Ekuma. Congratulations. Up next on my list, Lovisa Johannes. Lovisa Johannes. All right. We'll move on to the next recipient, Celio Rodriguez. Also online. All right. Thank you so much. A round of applause for all of our dreamers today. Now, I'd like to go back to the stage, Mr. Nathan from the committee. Mr. Nathan is going to come break down for us how much everybody got. All right, we had 3 categories. We had entrepreneurship, social cause, and talent development. But people must want to know how much they won. And I'm sure everybody watching right now want to know, how much did MTC give their employees? Mr. Nathan.
Thank you. Before I start again, colleagues, we're not going to break down the numbers, but we thought it was important to highlight some of the dreams. So even for the future dreamers to be aware. If I can start maybe with Ellen there. Ellen is a farmer, part-time farmer, and he's going to use his funds to expand the little bit of potato planting that he's doing. We have Meme Mariki there. I think it was an inspiration for the whole committee. She actually studied and got a diploma in skincare and things like that. And she's been producing her own products. So that was quite an inspiration. We've got Tetu, who realized there was a need in the northern communities for gas stoves, because it's not always that wood is available. So her dream is simply to rent out gas stoves with the stovetop and the gas bottles. We've got Sensen over there, whose company does carpet and bed washing and things of that nature with those big industrial cleaners. So he's looking to expand in his operations with some of that equipment. If I look to this side, we've got Gerrit. And Gerrit came to the presentation dressed for the part, and he gave us trinkets, and he really sold the business to us. Gerrit rents out camping equipment as needed. We're talking about cups and tents and mattresses and everything. Vesna, she does catering, but in true to Vesna's personality, her catering crowd is corporates. Yes. And I must mention OCB. OCB's funds that she received for talent, she's going to buy equipment. Social is she's going to buy equipment because every year she hosts the elderly at a church, and the catering equipment she will be able to use to generate funds to continue to support the elderly, which I think is a very good thing. So these are some of the ideas we chose. We tried not to go down one path too much, and I think we have a very nice, diverse group of dreamers. And then, having also thought about the dreamers, our hope from the committee is that we can see some collaboration. I just now spoke to Memariki, and because she's in that line of soaps and things, Memariki, maybe you can speak to Sensen, see how you can support his business, if that makes sense. Yeah. Vesna, perhaps when you're doing your catering, Ernie can give you some consignment stock of his chilies that you can display. And really, guys, just see what you can do for each other, as this group of dreamers. Remember that the next group of dreamers depends on what you guys are doing. Yeah? And also one thing we noticed was that there was a lot of advertising budget. And my question is, if you have a customer base of 800 employees that you haven't utilized, maybe the advertising budget can be used for something else. So these are some of the things that we were thinking about, but we just thought it was important to touch on where the funds are going and what the people are doing with their business ideas for the future dreamers. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Nathan, for breaking it down for us. We wish all of the recipients today, all of the dreamers, good luck. Eh? It's going to be rough. It's going to be tough. There are going to be days that you want to give up, but don't. We heard from the man, look at him. He was limping onto the stage, huh? This man went through things, but he's here to tell us that dreams do come true. Now the celebration continues. Please do not leave. Don't leave at all. We have a couple more surprises left for everyone. For now, a musical break by the L's.
Your phone away and paying attention to those talking to you is called respect. Sometimes what seems important on the phone is not really that important. Your cell phone has already replaced your camera, your calendar, and your alarm clock. Don't let it replace your family. The most important thing we can ever give each other is our attention. Give the people in your life the gift of your presence by putting down your phone sometimes. MTC is asking you to disconnect, to connect, to spread the love. MTC, make the connection.
iPhone 16 Pro Max from MTC. You don't come around to see me in the wheel. You don't have a chance to call me on my phone, yeah. And Friday nights, I know I must be ready for you. Just be waiting on you. And Friday night, yes, I know I must be ready for you. Just be waiting on you. On the weekend special. On the weekend special. On the weekend special. On the weekend. Touch. I need your love, yes I do. And Friday nights, I know I must be ready for you. Just be waiting on you. And Friday nights, I know I must be ready for you. Just be waiting on you. On the weekend special. On the weekend special. On the weekend special. Saturday morning, jumped out of bed, put on my best suit, got in my car and raced like a jet, all the way to you. Knocked on your door, function, man. Hey, hey. Can I have your daughter for the rest of my life? Say yes, cause I need to know. Say don't ever get your blessings till the day I die. Tough luck, my friend, cause the answer is no. Why you got to be so rude? Don't you know me, man, too? Why you got to be so rude? I'm gonna marry you anyway. Just marry that girl. Marry you anyway. Marry that girl. No matter what you say. Marry that girl. We'll be a family. Why you got to be so rude? Why you got to be so rude? Because you my Namibian queen, the girl of my dreams. You take me where I never been. You make my heart go sing-a-ling-a-ling. You my Namibian queen, the girl of my dreams. You remind me of a thing, and that is Namibian beauty. Just like the sun lights up the earth, when you light up my life. The only one I ever seen with a smile so bright, yeah. Just yesterday, you came along my way, changed my ocean away with your astonishing beauty. Ooh, who could have made a brighter scene? Ordinary thing, a supernatural being. I knew you are the bright in the moon, brighter than the stars. I love you just the way you are. Cause you are my African queen. You are the girl of my dreams. You take me where I never been. You make my heart go sing-a-ling-a-ling. You my Namibian queen, girl of my dreams. You remind me of a thing, and that is Namibian beauty. Yeah. Out of a million, you stand as one. The outstanding one. Look into your eyes, girl, what I see is paradise. Hey. Captivated my soul, and every day I want you more. Now how can I deny this feeling I'm feeling inside? No one could ever take your place, ever take your space, and that's a fact I cannot erase. I knew you were the one that makes me smile, make me float like a boat upon the Nile. Cause you are my African queen. You are my African queen. My baby, my Valentine. Girl, now you done making my temperature rise. If you leave me, I go die, and I swear, girl, you like the oxygen I need to survive. I'll be honest, your loving, they torturing me. I am so obsessed. I want to chop your rugby. Your body, they bag me, she. Open now, make I see. Give me love, one TT. Baby, make a bad man sing. Pounds on dollars I could spend for your hair. Don't ever talk, I don't care what they say, cause you're my top. You I wanna carry from my head every night. You I wanna carry from my bed. No, no, no. No, tell me no, no, no. You can be my pawn, I never ride a solo low. We can do, I'm low key, no need to party, oh. Feeling what you doing, oh yeah, baby, gotta go. Your body, the bag of me shit. Open now, make I see. Give me love, one TT. Baby, make a bad man sing. Your body, the bag of me shit. Open now, make I see. No, they do me, I'm cranky. Only you to catch my fancy. got me thanking God for life. I can't explain. I can't explain.
They know my story from all the studio. We've been hustle to walk. Me and Slicker from all the studio. We've been hustle to walk. Kilo darling, I won't let on you. I won't need double. I do that alone. Call on daddy. I do that. She anybody for one more.
Are you feeling good tonight? This journey I've been thanking God for life. I can't explain. I can't explain.
They know my story from Old Dog Studio. Them they pray for blessing. From Old Dog Studio. They all see to Kira Fumomi. Ojojumo mo shadumo. Majani money mo saraju. Ojojumo mo wolewa. Kira Fumomi. Ojojumo mo shadumo. Majani money mo saraju. Money mo saraju.
Are you feeling good tonight? The journey got me thanking God for life. I can't explain. I can't explain. I will meet you by the river. I will meet you by the river. Sontol and Flomem Langen Sogala.
Ladies and gentlemen, the L's. People are happy. They're having a drink. They're socializing, enjoying this moment, eh? What a moment. All right, as we wrap up, ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? We'll get back to socializing and networking and celebrating and calling our families to tell, or maybe don't tell the families yet, huh? Not yet. Let's hope they also weren't watching the live stream. All right, so as we wrap up this fantastic afternoon, let's hear some final thoughts from someone who plays a key role here at MTC. Please join me in welcoming the Chief Human Capital Officer for closing remarks, Mr. Raymond Kluter.
Is it on? I know you guys are excited, so I won't take too much of your time. Just want to thank everybody that arranged for all of this. It's not an easy task. You guys make it look so easy, and I can just really take my head off for you guys. I know there's a lot of hours and sleepless nights going into even a simple, it's not really a simple, it's an important, but a sort of small event like this. So thanks, Beta, you and your team. The Dreamers Committee, I know it wasn't easy. I was there once, just to look at one of the, just to sit in one of the presentations. It's not easy, especially when you sit with about 80 plus applications and you can only accommodate so many people within a budget that you got. But you guys did an amazing job. It's quite diverse, as Nathan has mentioned. And I was speaking to some of the committee members, and I'm quite impressed because all of a sudden they've transformed into just being committee members into knowing so much about the different disciplines of the entrepreneurship submissions they've got and the social causes submissions they've got, the talent submissions they've got, and it's really commendable as well. I could also pick up, you guys became quite a close team, and that's just great. And that is what we are about as MTC, is really working across departments, across teams, and just speak as one. Like Tim said, being an ambassador is an important role, but you are only as important, as strong as the next person that you are engaging with. So thank you so much, Tim. This was your brainchild, and I can just say it is going to go from strength to strength. And yes, it's not an HR initiative only, because it's also a social cause from within, of which ESG and sustainability is quite important. So it's our baby. And then just in terms of the committee as well, just to mention, it doesn't end here. They will be supporting the Dreamers going forth, and they will share ideas. They would like to understand progress. So just bear with them as well, Dreamers. They will engage with you guys on that. I think it's important to sustain the program that we are offering to our staff members, our ambassadors, to make sure that we can also tell success stories like we've heard from David and Laria here. And that is just also our dream from our end as a business, to be able to show what we've invested in. And then Gerrit is one of the beneficiaries, but Gerrit is also another dream that I've enforced on him. And it is to see how we can make this better and also expand the Dreamers program into a more sort of innovation kind of initiative, so that we not only have ideas that you guys are investing in, but also look at innovative ideas that we can get from the business, that we can actually invest in as a business and see how that can be successful as we track progress thereof. And so Gerrit is busy working on that. I gave him the idea, and he's really investing a lot of time, effort into that. And we hope and we trust that by end of this financial year, end of September, beginning of October, we'll be able to get back to business and say, this is what we have done in terms of research. This is what we believe and how we believe we can make better the innovation within and MTC, and how we can then look after our ambassadors that comes up with those innovative ideas. So yeah, guys, once again, congrats to the recipients, and the ones that did not get allocations, please, guys, look, and you've listened to the dreams of David them, Hilaria them. So please, just hang in there. It's not to say that it ends here for you, but that you can just grow from this point forward, grow stronger. I don't think the committee will be shy to give you pointers as to where you can improve your idea for the next allocation if you decide then to pitch again. So please engage with them, and thank you so much for being part of this journey. So, in short, that I had 5 minutes, I think. I'm over it. But once again, thank you to everybody involved in this, also our external entertainers. You make it look so easy, but we know it's not easy. I mean, even me standing here, I can't see myself doing this on a daily basis. So thank you so much. And all the rest of the support staff as well. Thanks.
Thank you so much, Mr. Kluter. All right. I would like to call up to the stage for one last time our dreamers. Can they please, all of them, come up to the stage? We want to take a group picture. We want to celebrate you. We want to make our videos for our reels on Instagram using our data bought from MTC. You know, some of us are shareholders, man. We need to keep making the profit. So please come up to the stage, my dreamers. And the committee, please. But can we have the dreamers first, okay? We have the dreamers, and then after they've taken their group picture, we can bring up the committee as well.
On the road to Zambezi, praying that we're gonna make it. Driven 14 hours straight in a beat-up Ford project car, praying that we're gonna make it. But you better know I'm thinking of you. I wanna talk to you. I'm wondering what you're up to. You better know I'm missing you. Driving down to Lusaka.
Everybody say MTC Dreamers.
Take it down to Malawi, the woman of Africa. Down here they say Zikomo. Going down the hill, Makomo, going down at 120. Who's gonna get you there? Go Coco. But you better know I'm thinking of you. I wanna talk to you. I'm wondering what you're up to. You better know I'm missing you.
Personal photographers, the main photographer needs space, please. Thank you.
Just singing, always know you're dancing. You better know I'm missing. You better know I'm missing.
Remember, this will be in every newspaper in the country. Yeah? Please do not leave the stage, dreamers. I know the committee wanted to take a picture as well with the dreamers, committee members. You can join them now.
Guadorado, non di cui sarò nauto. Who are you see me with? More pressure, you go give me more pressure. Give me a concussion, I'm losing in the nitty. More pressure, you go give me more pressure. Give me a concussion, I'm losing in the nitty.
Committee members, you're more than welcome. All right, we're going to pop on 3. All right? 1. And remember, you get one chance. If you blow this, everybody in the country is going to see. All right, 1, 2, 3. One job. You had one job. Congratulations to all the dreamers. Congratulations, guys. I know you will sleep sound tonight. Can we get a little dance? Mr. DJ, a little dance from our dreamers, eh? Congratulations again to all of our dreamers. Please don't leave. Please don't leave. The organizers are so kind and lovely. They've prepared something to eat. It's just that the caterer is a bit late. But please don't leave so you can get something to eat, okay? All right, the food is here. Please grab yourself something to eat. A big thank you to MTC for supporting the dreamers who are shaping our future. Let's keep believing in each other and our own dreams. Thank you so much for having me as your MC. My name is Paula Christoph. And please, listen to my shows 4 to 7 p.m. every weekday on Fresh FM. Thank you, MTC. Great job, Paula. Thank you, Madam Project Manager.
wanna send money, wanna buy data, wanna buy it.